It's another Tuesday, guys. Welcome back to my podcast, She Talks. Today, we'll be talking on seasons of your relationships. And yes, it is still your favorite girl, Cheddar Chris. There's one thing that is constant in life. Yes, you got it. It's called change. Just as there are 4 seasons of our weather patterns, so do we have seasons in our relationships too. She's acting different. She's not the woman I fell in love with. She has really changed. Hey, baby boy, guess what? She has changed and so have you. Like I said, change is constant. She will change and so will you. Okay, so then we have 4 seasons in a relationship that we all need to know about. The first season is the spring. This is the birth of the relationship. Here we tend to grow together. We get to find out and discover values and habits of each other. This is when the relationship they enter body. Here we delight in all our firsts, like our first date, our first kiss, Okay, so we have summer. This season is known as the honeymoon season. Our partners can do no wrong in our eyes. In fact, we excuse the little things that would normally bother us and sweep them under the carpet. Here we live in complete bliss and harmony. Then we have the autumn. Oh well, this season I personally call it Egugu be careful na express you dey go. Here comes the crack and the fault in our relationships. The earthquake has started. We begin to put ourselves on trials. It is no longer cute that he leaves the light on when you're sleeping, or he leaves his boxers on the couch, or she leaves her pants on the toilet door. I'm just saying. Okay, we tend to start nagging, complaining, and judging each other in this season. Okay, so we have the last season, which is the winter. Here, the Egungun has finally entered express. Everything that we had inside during the other seasons now burst out. We start lashing out, we start suspecting, we start accusing, we start lying and covering up things. Here we tend to say or do things that might be harmful or hurtful to the other person. Well, guys, if only we know that it is really okay. It is natural for relationships to have highs and lows. At least we can notice patterns that are not serving our higher selves and bring it to our attention or our partner's attention. We should recognize when we are acting irrationally and see how that pushes our partners away. Well, don't get me wrong, patterns of abuse in this season, whether physical or emotional, however, are serious issues that need professional help. But listen, love should never hurt, and your boundaries should never be violated. Relationships should add value to ourselves, and if yours isn't, I advise you take a serious look at why it isn't. Remember this, change and growth are sometimes not easy at all. So let's learn to be gentle on our loved ones and on ourselves mostly when we find ourselves in different seasons in our relationship. And if you're falling into winter of your relationship, my simple advice is take a chill pill and let this pass so you feel the warmth of the loving spring and summer again. I'm going to leave you guys with this. It is very important to remember that different aspects of our personality manifest each season, and knowing the seasons that you and your partners are most likely to experience harmony. Also, remember that all periods of relationship disharmony requires a radical change. All you have to do is very simple. Just wait for the current season to change, to restore balance. I know you have learned something today. Please remember my DM is always open for any experience you will need to share. This is a journey for me, and I'm also learning in the process. For more comments, or rather, for your comments and suggestions, don't forget to drop them in my comment section. Let me still remind you to follow me on any of my social media platforms. On Instagram, Cheddar_Chris, and on Twitter, Dara Chris. Good night, guys.